Daniel 4:17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basis of men.
And with that, we're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Pakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Israel that rule well, and shalom to the Akim, Akwathim, and speckled bird listening and learning. Shalom.
Shalom.
Can you read that for me again, Al?
Yes, sir. Daniel 4:17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers,
That's right.
and the demand by the word of the holy ones,
The words of the holy ones, okay? The holy scriptures. Go ahead.
to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men.
That's right, because the men of the Lord have been coming out here, okay? Starting with the men of One West, okay, going down to the men of Great Millstone, and so on and so on. Because you have brothers out here that follow the teachings of Great Millstone. Okay, you got all these other camps out here that have been telling you that you're Israelites, that have been telling you that the so-called white man is an Edomite, that have been telling you that the Most High set all of these kingdoms up, okay, to show the whole damn world how not to rule the earth. So once he puts the Israelites back into place, once he puts the children of Israel, the elect of Israel, namely the 144,000 and the 1/3 under Yahweh Shai, okay, the 12 King David the 12 King David, Yahweh Shai, and Yahweh. Once these things are put back into place, then you're going to see how the earth is actually supposed to be ruled. Because right now you have a goddamn demon, man, ruling the earth, man. Somebody who is destroying the earth, who is destroying personal freedoms, man. Okay? Klaus Schwab said, you people are going to own nothing and be happy. And if you're not happy, we're going to put your ass to death. Okay? If you're not happy, we're going to put you in a dungeon for the rest of your fucking life. You see? These are goddamn demons, man. You know? We're not going to have no RFID chips in the kingdom, man. You know? Telling you when you can come and when you can go. We're going to have law, statutes, and commandments. We're going to have land Sabbaths. We're going to have all of those things set up so that you can see how beautiful the earth could be if you're just doing the right things. How long your life can be if you're just doing the right things. And that's all the nations, man.
Yeah.
All the nations are going to live extended lives, man, instead of living until they're 60 or 40 or getting shot down in the street at fucking 18. You know? We're not going to be going around after the slavery and building up of Israel. We're not going to go around and kill people just because we hate them. Okay? This is what the fucking white man does.
Yep.
You know? Go ahead.
Quick precept.
Yes, sir.
Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judge thereof.
That's
If
right.
not, who and where is he?
That's right. If not, he covered the faces of the judges who are what? The Israelites, man. He put all his images up after he took the black monarchy down over in Europe. He painted off over all these images. And we always say it. Russia is telling you who the fuck we are, man.
Yep.
Okay?
And as
But-
you was
go ahead,
and
slide
as
it,
you
go
was
ahead.
going into, this earth is ruled by Satan.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, the spiritual demon Satan.
Yeah.
Because the devil comes after the workings of Satan.
Beautiful.
Okay? And who is the devil? The so-called white man.
That's right.
You see? So that's why right now what's happening is just like Adolf Hitler was like, yo, listen, they have the jewels of God in their hand. What they do? They want to kill him. They want to end him. Vladimir Putin. Hey man, listen, this is what's going on. He's showing you images of the so-called blacks it didn't have pictures of the Latinos and Native American Indians because they were so-called black people anyway. But these people are revealing who the children of Israel are. And the so-called white man don't like it because he's the fucking devil, man.
Yep.
You know? So every nation upon the earth has been allotted an appointed time to rule, including the basest of men, the nation of Edom. Go ahead and read that, brother.
Salakia.
It was Daniel 4 and 17.
Yep.
I think you read a few.
Yep.
Go ahead,
That the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men,
mm-hmm.
and give it to whomever he will, and set it up over it the basis of men.
That's right. He's going to put the basest of men. And right now, the basest of men is ruling.
Mm-hmm.
And that's Esau, the so-called white man. Okay, you want to get Baruch 4 and 1. All right. All of these prior kingdoms of the nations have failed to govern in accordance with the holy and eternal law. And that's what I just got done talking about. You're going to see how the earth is supposed to be ruled now. You're going to see how the earth is going to thrive. Okay? The plants, the trees, the grass, the food that you produce, man, is going to be in so much abundance, man. You know?
Yeah.
And that's even the other nations after the 1,000 years of punishment, man, because they all ruled. They had their allotted time, just like Esau has his allotted time, okay? But now we're coming to the end of his allotted time, man, that he's got to pay for what he's done. He's got to be punished for what he's done, okay? And what is that? He's ruined the earth, man. He's ruined the morals of the fucking whole earth, man, the people of the earth, okay, through his philosophies, through his wine. Go ahead.
Baruch 4 and 1, and it reads, This is the book of the commandments of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, and the law that endureth forever.
That's right.
All they that keep it shall come to life.
All they that keep the laws of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, that even meant the other nations. Go ahead.
But such as leave it shall die.
That's right. If you don't follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, that is beneficial to life. What is going to happen to you? You're going to die. Give me Romans 7 and 12. So despite having the Holy Bible in his possession, he has the Bible in his possession, so he knows about the law, statutes, and commandments. He knows about the dietary laws. Okay? The so-called white man neglected and disregarded to utilize the scriptures as the sole guide, a model, a standard for instruction throughout his kingdom. Okay? He's been a wicked he's creating plastic food, man.
Yeah.
Basically. You know?
Yeah.
They're making steaks in the lab. They're making artificial chicken, artificial eggs. You know,
Tyrone is
yeah.
goes into that
You
chicken. Something was funny with the chicken.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You know, got the people acting crazy.
Yeah, laughing and giggling and not worried about all of the things that are taking place on the earth, man. Not worried about World War III.
Right.
Not worried about the sea hip. You know, not worried about the murder rate. Not worried about anything else but having fun and laughing, eating chicken.
Yeah, right.
You know?
Right. Remember Popeyes came out with that
Oh,
chicken
my God.
sandwich? People were fighting, losing their minds.
That shit, people got killed.
Yeah. You see?
Over that chicken sandwich, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
So this is Esau leaving the law, statutes, and commandments, the dietary laws, the land sabbaths that are supposed to be taking place for 7 years. For 7 years, use the field, and for 7 years, let the field rest. You see?
Which I also like to go into. They said the grapes were the size of watermelons.
Right.
Because we followed the land sabbath.
They said it took 5 men to carry a bushel of grapes back then.
Yep.
You see? This is the abundance that the Israelites are going to bring back to the earth, man. This is ruling the earth in righteousness. This is what's going to take place. It's going to go back to those things, man. Okay? On a whole nother level. It ain't going to be like the ancient times. This is going to be a whole fucking nother level, man.
Yeah.
Okay? Go ahead.
Romans 7 and 12. Wherefore the law is holy,
Yep.
and the commandment holy and just
Yep.
and good.
That's right.
Was Was then that which is good made death unto me?
Mm-hmm.
God forbid.
That's right.
But sin, that it might appear sin, working death in me by that which is good, that sin by the commandment might become exceeding sinful.
That's right. Sin by if you leave the commandments of the Most High, man, it's going to be exceedingly sin. What do they call it? Iniquity.
Mm-hmm.
Sin upon sin upon sin, man.
Hey.
Okay. You're compounding, the sin, man.
Mm-hmm.
You see, and it's going to be that sin is thick on the earth right now. That's how much it's been compounded. The Most High is getting ready to destroy this place, man. Give me Psalms 50, read 16 and 17.
50?
Yes. Consequently, wickedness has increased manyfold everywhere on the earth. Okay, and the Lord permitted the devil, the so-called white man, to have temporary dominion upon the earth for a short season, and that's what you get ready to find out, man. And these white people are fighting, they're struggling their asses off, man, to get the NWO in place. They want to get rid of so many Israelites, man. Okay, namely the elect.
Yep.
And they're searching for them, man, desperately. They're trying to find all of them. And once they find all of them, they're going to make their move, man. So as soon as everybody wakes up, as soon as King David is revealed, they're going to lose their fucking minds, man. And I think that's coming soon.
You know why? Because because the Israelites is messing up their plan.
Yep.
As far as their new world order.
That's right.
And man, we want that to happen.
Yeah,
we want them to come after
you
us.
damn tired of getting up going to
the
fucking
ones
work.
that are awoke,
Yep.
the ones that are in this truth.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we're out here.
That's right.
Making our call and election sure.
Exactly. Yeah, making our bodies a living sacrifice.
That's
So
fair.
that we don't have to be a sacrifice when that fire comes, man.
That's right.
You see? Go ahead.
Psalms 50 and 9.
Psalms 50 and read 16 and 17 for.
Okay. Psalms 50 and 16, and it reads, But unto the wicked God says, What hast thou do to declare my statutes?
Mm-hmm.
Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth?
That's right. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you going to declare my statutes? You're in control of the earth right now. And what was it back in the 80s? Ronald Reagan said the Bible is the book of the United States.
Yep.
It's the what I
As
mean,
far as
basically.
education,
Yeah.
as far as the best education to get would be the Bible.
Nah, that was
Shit.
shit. Nah, that was
Kennedy?
Nah, I think it was Theodore Roosevelt
Okay,
or one of them old
all right.
motherfucking presidents.
All right.
But yeah, Ronald Reagan said that the Bible, I think it was Reagan that made the statement that the Bible was the law of the land here in America, basically. In so many words. Don't quote me on what that's what he's exactly what he said.
Right, and they swear in by it, but they don't follow by
Yep.
it. They're goddamn
Yep.
devils.
Mm-hmm.
They put it behind their backs.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Demons, man. Go ahead.
They use it to control the people.
Exactly.
And that's what government goes into, mind control.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Reading on, in verse 17, Seeing thou hatest instruction, and casteth my words behind thee.
Yep.
That's it.
And seeing you hate instruction. Grab 2nd Ezra 14, read 16 and 17. Seeing that thou hatest instruction. Esau does not want to be instructed. That's why he's contrary, to the Holy Scriptures, man. Every law that he makes is contrary to the Holy Scriptures. Everything that he does, man. Okay? He accuses his brother every day. He wants to murder his brother every single day. Creating laws for the HMOs. The serial people. I don't want to say it, but you know what I'm saying, the Fruit Loops,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, nut and honeys, huh? That's what they want to make. They want to make laws for those people, man.
The pedis.
Yeah,
The pedis.
the pedos, them too. I think it was California just fucking. They're I think their House or their Senate just declined a bill. They said, no, we're not going to let that bill fly for harsher penalties for those boy lovers, huh? The little boy lovers, not the big boy lovers, because they the Fruit Loops and the nut and honeys, you know. So I'm talking in code, man, because we have to. And so for you people that understand, guess what? The Most High, Yahweh Shai used to talk in parables. So we use parables. Guess what? And you only understand it, but you people that are outside of this truth don't. Then fuck you. That's on you. It's not for you. Okay, go ahead.
2 Ezra 14 and 16.
Mm-hmm.
For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter.
That's right. For greater evils, man. Because of all of the compounded sin that we talked about, the sin upon sin, the iniquity. All right? Go ahead.
For look how much the world shall be weaker through age.
Mm-hmm.
So much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein.
That's right. Not following the land Sabbath. Okay? You people can't put a goddamn thing in the ground most places, man. And grow it. You can't grow a damn thing most places.
Right.
You know? Making the earth weaker. You see? And all the murders because of the GMO foods being fed to these people. They're losing their goddamn minds, eating synthetics, man. Mm-hmm. You know? Getting cancer. You know? Their brains are fucking fried because of all of the chemicals they're eating. Mm-hmm. The drugs they're being pushed, and they don't need them. All the natural goddamn healing remedies out here. You know? You see? So the Most High said that evils are going to increase. It's going to get worse out here. Worse and worse and worse. More death. Okay? And less concern about life, man. You see?
Yeah, if the Lord don't intervene, they will self-destruct.
Yeah.
I got a quick precept.
Go ahead, bro.
Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
That's right.
But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
That's right, and that's what we're talking about, man. You know, Esau is a base man. So what is he going to do? He's going to do things that a base man would do. Mm-hmm. Okay, because he has no understanding. You know? He doesn't know how to create life. All he knows how to do is destroy it, man. You see? Mm-hmm. And that's what we're getting ready to come back to, man, is the children of Israel are going to do nothing but create life, man. We're going to create new things, man. Okay? That are going to benefit even the heathens, man. You see? But a lot of people, you don't see that. Go ahead, brother.
That was it.
That was it? Grab Maccabees 1 and 9. So the Lord permitted the devil, the so-called white man, to have temporary dominion on the earth for a short season. And with the establishment of the Lord's kingdom upon earth nigh at hand, the downfall of Esau's society is imminent, followed by his judgment, according to his works, out of the book of life. Okay? Because the Lord's kingdom, who is that? The rulership of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, King David, the 12, the 144,000, and the rest of the 1/3, man. When they come back, we're going to have to bring back the other children of Israel through birth, okay, through childbirth. But those are going to be the ones that are going to begin everything, man. Okay? Because like it said, the end of Esau is imminent. Go ahead, brother.
First Maccabees 1 and 9. And after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves. Mm-hmm. So did their sons after them many years, and evils were multiplied in earth.
That's right, and that's talking about Alexander the Great and the four winds that are talked about. This better not be my wife. CBS. Salakia, y'all. Okay, I was talking about the death of Alexander the Great. You can read about that in, I believe it is the book of Maccabees, First Maccabees. Well, his brother just read it. But it also talks about the rough goat in Daniel's. Okay? So after the death of the rough goat, the four winds were given power. And it's talking about Ptolemy, Las Omegas, Seleucus, and Cassandras. Okay? Those are the ones that put the 4 crowns on their heads. Go ahead. Was that it?
Yeah.
All right, grab Job. Grab Job 14 and 5. And I got 2 more after that. Okay, so with the establishment of the Lord's kingdom upon earth nigh at hand, the downfall of Esau's society is imminent, man. Okay, so Alexander the Great, Biden, if this old ass croaks, there ain't gonna be no more motherfucking crowns being put on these people, man. Trump ain't getting no crown. Kamala Harris ain't getting no fucking crown. Okay? None of these people that are getting ready to step into power are going to be in power anymore very shortly. Okay? America is finished. I don't even think there's going to be an election. I think there's going to be a goddamn civil war, man, because these people, there's not going to be a secession of power by the Democrats or the Republicans in 2024, because I'm going to tell these motherfuckers right now, if the Democrats steal it, the Republicans are going to go crazy. Okay?
Yeah.
And if the Republicans somehow they see a win, the Democrats are going to go crazy. Okay? It's getting ready to be a bloodbath out here, man. Okay? Martial law, the sea hit. Yeah, these people better get ready. Go ahead,
Let me start that for
Yes, sir.
Job 14 and 4. Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean? Not one.
That's right.
Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee.
That's right, the number of his months. That's talking about Esau's downfall, man. Who can make a clean thing, a unclean thing clean? You know? You can't fix this man. Okay? You just can't. He's the wicked that the Bible is speaking about. It tells you that in Romans the 9th chapter. I think it's 20 or 21. Okay? One vessel unto dishonor. That's the vessel of dishonor that's fitted for destruction, man. Okay? Go ahead,
Are with thee, thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
That's right. Appointed of bounds that he cannot pass. Esau's kingdom, okay, the end of Esau's society is imminent, man. Go ahead, That was it. Grab Matthew 4, read 8 and 9. Yep. Due to the unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches acquired by deceit, the kingdom is translated from Esau to Jacob. And we're going to get that scripture in a minute. Esau and the other nations are getting ready to find out.
Matthews 4 and 8. Again, the devil taketh him up into an exceeding high mountain, and showeth him all the kingdoms of the world, and the glory of them, and said unto him, all these things will I give thee, if thou wilt fall down and worship me.
That's right. Satan was trying to tempt Yahushua. And we're going to find out what Yahushua said. But that's what a lot of these celebrities, man, and sports stars are doing. They're bound down to Satan. That's why you see a lot of satanic ritualistic stuff being worn by them. And during performances, you see it, okay? They design clothes. I think it's Little Nas X was lap dancing Satan.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, this is what these people do, man, for that $10, $20 million in the bank. You know? I'm cool with $10 motherfucking dollars in the bank, man. If that's the will of the Most High. You know? I'm not gonna subject myself to that kind of wickedness, man, to be rich. That shit is sickening. But those people are gonna die, man. You got more on that, bro?
No, that was it.
That was it? Grab Revelations 20, read 2 and 3.
Revelations 20, verse 2. Start at the top. Huh? Verse 1, and I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit,
That's right.
and a great chain in his hand. And he laid hold on the dragon,
That's right.
that old serpent, which is the devil.
That's right. And that was Cain, Esau, now the nation of Edom. Okay? But that great Satan was put down after the fall of Rome. Okay? Go ahead.
Which is the devil, and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years.
That's right. After the fall of Rome, okay, which was in the 4th century CE, and then when you come up into the 1300s, which is roughly 1,000 years later, okay, Satan was released, or the so-called white man came back into power. Okay. All right, go ahead.
And cast him into the bottomless pit, and shut him up, and set a seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more,
That's right.
till 1,000 years should be fulfilled. And after that he must be loosed a little season.
That's right. He must be loosed a little season. Now, we already read that the so-called white man, or Esau's bounds, cannot be passed.
That's right.
So that short season is coming to an end. All right? There's a very short season that Esau came to rule and deceive the nations. He changed the images. Okay? We read in Job 9:24, you know, if he's not the wicked, then who is, man? All right? He covered the faces of the judges. What did the so-called white man do? How did he deceive the other nations? By putting his image up as God, man. And as Jesus, or Jesus, that wicked ass, that's wicked as hell, man. You know? So he's got to pay for that. I think it's in, I can't remember if it's in the book of Maccabees, but it talks about dealing with images, and how those that create an image, the image itself is wicked, and those that created it are wicked, and they're both going to be destroyed, man. Okay? You see, so that's what's coming, man. The end of Esau's rulership is coming by this truth coming out, by all of his lies and his deception coming out. You see? You see, we know you're not. We know that the so-called white man isn't God in Yahweh Shah.
That's right.
You know, we know that they're so-called black men. The angels are so-called black men. Okay, fierce black men. You know. You see, not no Urkels, man. These brothers are coming to fuck you people up, man.
Yep.
You see? You got him on that?
That was it. I got a quick precept.
Go ahead.
Matthews 24 and 21. For then shall be a great tribulation, such was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no nor ever shall be, and except those days should be shortened,
That's right.
there should be no flesh to be saved.
That's right. Except those days be shortened. So the Most High ain't gonna let this thing drag out.
Nah.
Okay? He ain't gonna let. It tells you that he's not gonna let Esau get his new world order established. He's gonna smack the plate right out his fucking hand. You know, when he's about to fill his belly, then shall I take him.
That's it.
That's smacking the plate out his hand.
Yeah.
You know, he gonna cut into that sizzling steak. Stick that butter on that damn potato, that big ass pile of nasty ass bacon. You know. And the Most High is going, and when Esau goes to take a bite, he's going to get smacked upside his motherfucking head, man. You know, the Most High is going to put, he got him in a trick bag. He got Esau in a trick bag, thinking that he's going to establish this thing, man. You know, it's not going to go well for you, Esau. It's just not.
No.
You know.
And that's why I think Trump's going to be president again, yo.
Yeah.
The only reason why I think that is because he's talking about that trafficking, them kids trafficking. He's like, he's against it.
Yeah.
But he has something to do with like that movie and shit. Well, he had nothing to do with the movie, but he basically he's been speaking about it when he was the president
Yeah.
talking about, yeah, I'm against it.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
This won't be a tracking device, and it will be in my
On it.
term. Mark my
Yeah.
word. You can count on that, or some shit like that. He was saying.
Oh shit, I don't remember that
Yeah,
one. But yeah, it's
he was
possible.
basically saying,
He's going
yeah,
to give
well,
people chips so they can't be kidnapped and they can be traced.
right, and he was saying that it's going to happen. So, and why is he relevant all of a sudden? Because now all of a sudden
Yeah.
he's talking about it again.
Yep.
When that movie came out, that I
and now they don't want to play it.
no.
Yeah, they were saying online, people were trying to buy tickets online, and they would go to the movie theater, and the people would be like, yo, we're not playing it. And they'll be like, yo, I already bought my ticket. And you told us that you said online it was sold out, man. There's nobody here.
The brother from Vegas, the elder,
Yeah.
he was saying that when he put in for his tickets,
Mm-hmm.
all the seats was filled, and there only be like 2 spaces. He said when he went to go see that movie, there was nobody in that
empty.
joint.
Yeah, they're
crazy.
trying. I think. Yeah, it's.
They're trying to do a blackout, basically.
Yeah, they're blacking that whole thing out, man, because it's revealing way too goddamn much, and it shows you how deep some of the people in the government are involved, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff going on right now, man. So yeah, just put the seatbelts on, Israelites. Yeah.
And that's why they coming for Israel. Like you said in the beginning, we're blowing that way. They don't like this. They'd rather us be out there, selling drugs, killing their own people.
They showed you that in Clone Tyrone.
You see?
Because they kept on making the same people come back and do the same goddamn thing.
Right.
Pimp, hoes, drug dealers.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
They weren't cloning and niggas that are gonna listen, like the one Tyrone that looked like that was the chauffeur to the white dude. Yeah. That's who they making.
Yep.
You know? That's the only people that they gonna clone, because you know why? That's the only people that they want to fuck around.
Mm-hmm.
You know? They don't want us around because we're blowing their cover.
Yep. They don't like this.
Yeah.
And we know it.
Well, they did it to us when the Babylonians took us down. They were helping the Babylonians. They were some over there in the bushes.
Yeah.
So we're telling the Most High, there's some in the bushes. God damn it.
Yep.
Okay? Hey, we're not going to let any of you so-called white people get away with what the fuck you been doing, man. It's not going to happen. You know? He dealt with us as a nation, so he's going to deal with you as a nation. Okay, more on that out?
No, that's it.
That was it. Can you grab, got a few more. Grab 2nd Ezra 6, read 8 to 9. Okay.
2nd Ezra 6 and 8. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
That's right.
For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
That's right. Esau is the end of the world, man. Esau's society is, the end of Esau's society is imminent. That's what we just got done reading a little while ago.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So who's going to follow that? Not Moab, not Ammon, okay, not Ishmael, all right? You see? None of those other heathen nations are going to follow the fall of Esau. It's going to be Jacob, man, the children of Israel. You see? So grab Ecclesiasticus 10, read 4 to 8. On account of Esau's wickedness, his society and world shall be destroyed. The ill nature practices of the so-called white man consist of nothing but wickedness and iniquity. America was established through bloodshed and iniquity, and the devil has perverted judgment and polluted the earth and the mind of the people with satanic doctrine, philosophies. His track record and history demonstrate that he is a deviant to every law. I told you, he's contrary to the Holy Scriptures. Statute and commandment, whether they concern, regard, or pertain to the moral, civil, or ceremonial laws of the Bible, such as a dress code, which he's okay with men walk. LeBron, I just seen a picture of LeBron James with a fucking mini skirt on. and a purse. Okay? So regarding or pertaining to the moral, civil, or ceremonial laws of the Bible, such as a dress code, conduct, dietary laws, and high holy days, etc. Go ahead and read
Exactly.
that out.
Let me start at the top.
Yes, sir.
What was that, bro? Ecclesiasticus
10, you
Yep.
can read 1 to 8, that's fine.
Con. Ecclesiasticus 10:1. A wise judge will instruct his people.
That's right, a wise judge will instruct his people. Look at Biden, okay? Simple as fuck, man. Hey, how's he going to instruct people when he can't even, he babbles half the time? You know? Go ahead.
They're saying he's cloned.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. You got to look at the pictures, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here.
And the government of a prudent man is well ordered.
That's right, a government of a prudent man. And when the brother was talking about government, mind control, okay? When you're dealing with that, you know, they tell us we're brainwashed. Yeah, I'm glad I'm fucking brainwashed by the Bible.
Con.
Okay? Because that means my mind has been washed of the filth of this fucking place.
Exactly.
These goddamn idiots that are running this place.
Exactly.
Man. Okay?
You know, we're not brainwashed if we're drinking 40, smoking blunts, fucking someone else's wife.
Exactly.
Now we're not brainwashed.
Right.
You know?
You know, you're better now. You're
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
part of the world again.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you're a fucking, you're a demon. Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 2. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers.
That's right.
And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
That's right. Yahweh Shai, our rulers, they're kings, and they're governors of our minds. Okay? So that's why we conduct ourselves the way that we do, man. Okay? Now we're still human. We're still in this flesh. Yeah, I use foul language, you know. But I'm not putting a curse on anybody. The Bible says I'm not supposed to put a curse on anybody, especially another Israelite. You know? And I'm careful, and it doesn't say that we can't judge somebody or throw curses up on these people, on the nation of Edom. You know? So I do that on I don't do it on a regular, but I do it a lot, especially if an Edomite pisses me off. Okay? So I'm really careful with that one. Have you got anything else on that?
Yes.
Yeah,
Verse
go ahead,
3. An unwise king destroyed. Just watching my car, I left my windows down.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Verse 3. An unwise king destroyeth his people,
Mm-hmm.
but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited.
That's right.
The power of the earth is in the hand of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai.
That's right. The power on the earth is in the hands of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. We already heard that the Most High putteth up of the basis of men. Okay? Go ahead.
And in due time he will set over it one that is profitable.
And that's Yahweh Shai. You see? That's who is the ruler over our minds, our thoughts. Okay? Our characteristics to a certain extent. Alright? Coming out and teaching. You know? Crying aloud, sparing not giving a damn how you feel, man. And making our bodies a living sacrifice. That's what the Most High has done for us, man. Okay, to put that kind of spirit on us. You see? And Yahweh Shai is profitable what? In what way? He's going to create a new earth, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Right here. You know? Go ahead.
It goes into when he says new world, or
Mhm.
you know, that new earth basically goes into the word kainos,
Yep.
which basically means refreshed.
Refresh, that's right.
Reading verse 5, in the hand of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai is the prosperity of man, and upon the person of the scribe shall he lay his honor.
That's right.
Bear not hatred to the neighbor for every wrong, and do nothing at all by injuries practices. Pride is hateful before God and man,
That's right.
and by both does one commit iniquity. Ecclesiasticus 10 and 8.
And that pride goeth before destruction, man.
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
Because of unrighteous dealings and injuries and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
That's right. The kingdom is going to be translated from one people to another. From Esau. Esau is the end of the world. Okay, when you go into that word world, it's eon, which means age.
Mm-hmm.
And Jacob is that which follows, man. So that kingdom, okay, this earth is going to be translated. The power on this earth is going to be translated from the so-called white man to the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. Okay? And everything is going to be, like the brother said, kainos, refreshed.
Mm-hmm.
You see? All right, you got any more on that? Grab Proverbs 13 and 6, and I got 2 more for you. These gnats are getting on my damn nerves.
Proverbs 13 and 6.
Mm-hmm.
Righteous keepeth him that is upright in the way, but wickedness overthroweth the sinner.
That's right. Wickedness is going to overthrow the sinner, man, and that's what's getting ready to take place. A lot of death and murder, kill, man, because you sinners are going to be overtaken. Go ahead.
Read the verse 8. You said that?
No, that was it.
Okay.
Grab Ecclesiastes 47 and 25, and I've got one more.
Ecclesiastes.
Ecclesiasticus, Sirach.
Ecclesiasticus
47 and 25.
Ecclesiasticus 47 and 25, and it reads, for they sought, start at 24 out.
Yes, sir.
Verse 24, and their sins were multiplied exceedingly, that they were driven out of the land.
Yep.
For they sought out all wickedness till the vengeance came upon them.
The vengeance is getting ready to come upon you, Esau. Okay, Habakkuk 2 and 12. Like I read earlier, the devil has perverted judgment and polluted the earth and the minds of the people with satanic doctrine and philosophy. You know, your wine. You poured your wine down the throats of all these nations, man, and they went mad, you know. Now that they don't want to drink your philosophies anymore, man. They're gonna turn them. Go ahead.
Habakkuk 2 and 12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood,
That's right.
and established a city by iniquity.
That's right. Buildeth the town by blood, man. That's what you people did here in America. I just heard a video. A brother was talking about it was free labor, man, for hundreds of years. You know, and I knew that, but I'm just saying when I heard it, I was like, yeah. You know, Esau, you got to understand, man, that you had free labor. You became so goddamn filthy rich off of the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Okay. Then you poured that wine down the throats of these other nations, man, to get their goods. You see? So this place that has been established by blood is the only way it's going to be cleansed. Go ahead.
That was it.
That was it?
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, when we was in slavery, and they was like, all right, no more slavery, whatever, y'all can do whatever. The slaves was like, well, where are we going to go? Where are we going? You know?
Yep.
Nobody wanted to give them jobs.
No land. You can't have no land. You can work for me, though, nigga.
Right. Exactly.
You can work for me.
Yep.
Just stay on my farm, and I'll pay you.
Yep.
Or I'll give you a little piece of land, and you can plant some stuff, and when it grows, you can have that.
The crumbs off the table.
And then they'd give them some bullshit seeds. They'd plant. They wouldn't get nothing growing. Then the farmer would be like, well, you owe me. You know what I'm saying?
Unrighteous. Unrighteous decrees.
You see? Esau, the fucking devil, man. You got anything else,
Nah, that's it.
Well, with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kadash. Again, double honors to the apostles and elders of Israel that rule well, and shalom to the Akim, my quality even speckled bird, listening and learning. Shalom.
Shalom.
Yes, sir. We're almost done with this joint, bro.